Yeah. What's up, fam? What it is, what it do, what it does, my people, and welcome to Vegas Trends. Yeah, it's your host, always doing the most, Joseph Trends in the building. So, I have a brief history for you guys. In Vegas Trends, we want to tell you guys the story of how racing started off. We have we have our own places in the flashback a little bit. Let me take you back. Now, Langalanga originally was found in Gilgil and not Nakuru, Makiu. And the farm was owned by Major Ray Scholes. And Langalanga is a Maasai word which means going round and round. Now, there used to be a truck, a very huge truck, which was used for military training for the British by then, because we were their colony, Kenyan colony. So fast forward to 1952, there's a state of emergency and you have the Mau Mau. You guys can actually see it in the photos, and these are technically the guys, Mzungu aende Ulaya, Mwafrika apate uhuru, I guess. Yeah, I still remember my history class was top notch, my people. So Gilgil, now in 1952, Gilgil was shut down, Wazungu come through, and then they started, training again. They brought along their trucks, their military power and might, and yeah, that's technically the story. And the racing stopped. Present date, we were able to trace the track, as you guys can actually see in the photo. The track is still there. Now, what I do not really know is that actually whether the residents there actually know that the track, the map that is actually on your screen right now, still exists and was used for racing. I don't know if you guys know. Now, the brainchild behind the Nakuru race track, his name is Eric Cecil, together with his friend, who was known as Jim Heather Hayes Sr., they determined the track. And the name of the track was known as Nakuru Park Motor Racing Circuit in Nakuru. Now, in the video, you're going to see how the track used to look like. Now, the start was at the home stretch. It went right, which was a right-hander at the hairpin. Went again gently sweeping right-hander, and then it went again straight to the Ronda bend, to the back straight, to the straight right-hander, which was known as the town corner, because it was technically the closest point to town. And then yet again, it went right, left S's, then a sharp right-hander, which is known as the Lake View corner, and onto the home straight, where technically they had started from. Now, the circuit was similar to one in England, known as the Brands Hatch Indy circuit, which is located in the UK. Now, for the spectators, where did they actually sit? Where were these people seated as they were watching, the races? Now, the spectators had some very good viewing, actually, as a matter of fact, as they had seats located on the southeastern part of the track, which was on a hill, which is technically right now known as by the residents in Nakuru, in Mlima Ugali, for the guys, Yeah, so the track was opened on the February 5th, 1956, and it was managed by the Municipal Council of Nakuru. Events were held by the East African Motor Club, and the races practiced on Saturdays, and then carried out qualifications to determine the racetrack positions, and then the races were conducted on Sundays. Yeah, so I guess maybe people are going to church on maybe in the morning, and then in the afternoon they go for the races. Who knows? I don't know. So some of the notable drivers include Vic Preston Sr., who was driving the famous Lotus Double X, and also Jim Russell Sr. driving a Ford Lotus engined Brabham, or whatever it is, I don't know, where he set a new track record of 55.6 seconds. Guess what, guys? This is 1950 something, 55.6 seconds, which was 2 seconds faster than the previous set record. Now, this Jim Russell was able to touch 130 miles per hour, which translates to 234 kilometers per hour. So on the local daily, by then, the local newspaper, the races conducted a Le Mans style start, which goes like this. Let me just explain it to you. Now, in this photo, you will see drivers actually looking like they're running towards their car. So this is where, when they're told to start, whenever it used to be go, let it start, they will rush to their cars, run, start the engine. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Also, there was a moto. There was also a Moto GP where we had bikes, motorcycles. You guys have actually seen that on the photos. Now, on the key personalities in Kenya, I'm sure it attracted the the high and mighty and the rich politicians were actually fighting for so-called independence. Who knows? Anyway, we have the late Tom Boyer, and some of the notable cars that were actually, and the notable companies that actually had their cars on the racetrack include Mercedes, we have Ferrari, and we have the famous Ford. So guys, now most of you guys have been in Nakuru. You've seen some of these hotels, like Midlands. Maybe you guys have seen Waterback Hotel that is behind Westside Mall in Nakuru. And for guys who are actually watching this particular video and you're new to Nakuru, please come over. So the meetups of these drivers used to happen at the Stags Hotel, which is currently the famous Waterback Hotel. So your place, I don't know. You've not been to Nakuru. So this is where they used to meet up for beer and some good food, some nice, some good time, and get to catch up on the races and, get to know each other. And it was owned by the famous Delamere. Now let's look into the demise of these races. Why don't we have the races right now? So in 1970, fast forward my people, there was a global oil crisis that led to oil shortage, in the country, and it resulted to the high cost of maintenance of these vehicles, and fuel prices were hiking, and it wasn't really nice, and also the vehicles were expensive to purchase. So what did the white settlers, the rich guys who were actually funding these races decide to do? They decided to go, suck it, we're gonna go back to our countries. Yeah, they went back to Europe. So the last nail on the coffin was hit when the Municipal Council had to give up the track to the rising population in Nakuru, to the guys right here. And I'm sure there are guys watching this particular video who actually live in these tracks. So if you live from Freehold, Kondoko, Chini in Nakuru, my guys, you know what I mean. And if you're new, I will still repeat, come to Nakuru and have a good time and enjoy. So currently, some of the impacts and some of the results actually are very few. Some of the names were retained. We have places like Ronda, we have Racecourse, and we have Langalanga, my people. So that's it. So there you have it, fam. I don't know if you guys liked my voice, but I surely miss you guys. I miss the cameras. I miss everything. But there you have it. I don't know what you guys think of this particular video. You guys gotta comment down below. And if you have any other suggestion of Nakuru, anything we can do, we have Lodigaton Castle, we have the famous Lake Elementaita, we have Menengai Crater. I don't know what you guys think. That is just my simple idea. So big shout out to everybody who in this particular video, all our subscribers. Remember, subscribe, like, and share, because you know what? Vegas Trends is the #1 YouTube channel in this part of the Sahara. I'm gonna see you guys soon. My name is Joseph Mana, Joseph Trends in the building. Follow me on Instagram for a more, how we say it, with Vegas Trends. Bye bye.